Generic greetings and welcome to Fight Club Plus Prison Architect Alpha 25 Extra. This is obviously an extra video on top of the other Fight Club that we've done for this prison. This is our Alpha 25 prison. As you can see, we've already tested it to extreme, but I've just knocked it up to 11 here. We're going to go to Mach 10 and 0 to, well, hopefully probably a couple of minutes actually. I don't want you waiting too long for the violence. But yes, as you can see, what I've done, I've taken out the canteen that was in the centre and then replaced it with a yard in the middle, and everybody is now on yard time. If you go to our regime, you can say everything's on yard time, right? And then either side of it, I've put armories completely open to everybody. So there's just weapons there just lying around ready for them to pick up. So when it does boot off like it does now, what's probably going to happen, that guy's getting tasered, and there's going to be a bit of fighting. Now, I'm not stopping the guards, I'm not stopping the guards, trying to stop this thing, but I still want to keep it so that it will boot off eventually. The last episode that we did, I thought was a very good episode. Some people some people really liked it. Some people were not too fussed on it. But I don't know why I don't know why it was so mixed, because I thought it was the best one we've done. I liked it. The whole point of the Fight Club episodes is to let your hair down, sort of thing. We've spent however many episodes making a prison that's hopefully works and looks good and such, and trying to stop all the violence. But now and again, it's just like it's nice to just go and activate it straight away and just make it boot off. That's why we do it. But also it allows me to test the prison under extreme conditions. So what the hell's going on there? That's it, doctor. Under extreme conditions, so we can have that person's going along. I'll sack that dog handler because I don't want the dog searching everybody. And that's also an armed guard resting in the armory. Let's sack that because they're probably suppressing things. Anyway, yes, what I excuse me. What I like to do is test the whole thing under extreme conditions, so that when it does boot off, we can see exactly how the prison functions. Now, it took I think a couple of in-game days. Let's just go to my policy for a moment here and just make sure that we don't get anything searched, and there's no punishment for having any of these tools or weapons and such on them, because I want to allow them to keep it. Anyway, yes, one death today. What? Did the dog just savage that guy? I think the dog just started savaging Paul. Is that Paul Grimm there? I think it might have been. Oh, there's more violence going down here. It's Keeble again. He was the one just being taken out. Good grief, look at him go. He's got a reputation of we don't know. I reckon he is actually a legendary prisoner, by the way. He's just so tough and actually attacks a lot. But yeah, I'm just going to let him crack on. Yeah, the whole point of the Fight Clubs really is to test things under extreme circumstances. So we had everybody on lockdown, and obviously we could see it really booting off, and then eventually, even when it was going to just heating up to stupid levels, our danger level was maxed out, we were managing to keep the whole thing under control. So it meant that I could probably make the prison really volatile, I guess. I just realised there's one bit there that I haven't done. Could really make the whole thing volatile. Oh, looks like Ostler's starting to punch people. That's our legendary prisoner there. But yes, we could easily make it go on and on. And even if I didn't do anything, we know for a fact that it would handle quite well. And yeah, it's good to know. But this one is not really about that. I'm going to put it to max speed and wait until it really boots off. So as you can see, people shouting for food. Danger level is really increasing. What I want is a bit of ultra violence around here. I could sack some more guards, but I really want them to get hold of the weapons. Oh yeah, that's it, right? Heal Keeble. There we go. I was going to say he's going to boot off any second, and all you've done is healed him. So all that's going to happen is that they're going to start beating up guards. I don't want to sack all the guards, but I might sack some later. There's a shotgun shell on the floor. Looks like Ostler's jumping up and down again, and Mead is started fighting as well. The fists are out. You can see the big meat hooks there. This big meat ham-fisted person. There we go. There's a bit of profanity going on. There's a dog charging about. Looks like there's more violence going here. Damaged serving table. Someone just punched it once and damaged it to 100%. There we go. Let's put it to max speed and see if we get a Riot on our hands. They're going through to try and stop Ostler. Ostler's been unconsciousnized. Still going up. People still getting searched. That guy didn't really want... Oh, look at them. They're going through the metal detector, and they don't really want to do that. But they've got... Oh, there we go. That guy's... As soon as that guy was took out, he's being brought back in and he's fighting again. I'm just going to speed up to max speed until we get a Riot on our hands here. So there we go. They've knocked him out. What they'll do is they'll pick him up. They'll take him to the medical area. They'll take him to the infirmary. They'll either med him up and then bring him back, or what they'll probably do is get him halfway there or halfway back. Here you go. and he'll boot off before before they can get that chance. Looks like it's booting off over here already. Is it Osler? No. There's that guy, Keevil. Come on, I'll open the door for him, see where he's going. He's probably going to get back in here now and just boot off again. Should we see? Comes back inside, shouting about bowels. There's someone screaming. No, he's not booting off. He's making a liar out of me here. I thought he would really go for it now. I really would have thought the whole thing would have booted off. But look at that, danger level is stupidly high. Is any deterrence? There's only been one deterrent recently. One deterrent. And there's 50 prisoners suppressed. Why is the suppression going on? I think it's because of the tasers and such. But I really want to... Oh, there we go. It's fight off. It's Osler again. It's kicked off. I want the rest of them to go, but they really won't do it. God, look at that. It only takes one guy to do it. Oh, whoa! There we go. He got the shotgun. He got hold of a gun there, and he blasted away. It looks like a lot of people injured and unconscious, but no one got killed there. But he did pick it up. So that is all. I think it's getting there now. I can feel it reaching boiling point now. So there's more booting off. There we go. You can see there's tasers coming in. Looks like Mead is starting to fight there. We need someone to come and medic Ostler. There's some more tasers going off. Good grief, tasers are crazy. Keevil, there's Keevil going at it again. If he wanted to, he's just going to go and pick some guns up. Like I say, the armory's over here, so any of them can go over there and just pick up a gun, pick up a shotty or something. There's Dean fighting now. And we've got Ellison. That's a couple of prisoners already. Oh, looks like we knocked a guard out. Are they going to keep going at him? I don't know, but there's a dog just running around. What the hell was that noise? Looks like they smashed up the metal detectors. One more. One death. I think that was... Oh, the guard. They've killed the guard. Wow. Oh, there we go. There's a set of keys. Look, there's a set of keys. So, these prisoners, they're just going to charge out. They're going to, obviously, they're going to try and get, you know, someone's going to try and stop them, but they've got a set of keys. So, I think that's it. They're gone. There you go. Oh, no, looks like they're stopping them. Looks like the guards are stopping them at the front door. I think we might have them here. Yep, we've managed to stop all prisoners. Wow, that's close. That was very, very close. I do like that now. The new Alpha 25 prisoners, I guess you could call it, have just... You know, what the hell? Another death. Wow! Ostler in here has just killed... Is that a guard? Yeah, killed a guard. Wow, and... Is he going to kill another guard? I think he's going to kill another guard. He's stabbing a guard there. That's Ostler, our legendary prisoner. Wow. So these are all booting off. You can see that's going all dark now, and eventually this will riot up because that's almost... Good grief. This hasn't become a riot yet, and Ostler's still running around. A couple of people dead over there, and the taser in him. He's just been put unconscious now. Good grief. It's at max level now for the danger level, but it's not booting right off. It's not going to full riot. That guy has a mace, or a baton rather. That guy's got a shotty. We have got people armed with shotguns now. So eventually, when this goes to a riot, I think it's going to boot right off. Look at him run around. Paul Ellison. Wonder what his reputation is. Does he have a reputation? No, he does not have a reputation yet. There we go. We got some people running. It's weird that... Oh, there's Tough. He might make it out here. Oh, we've just got more prisoners as well because I opened up prisoner intake. Is he going to make it? No, he's just punching. He's just Dean there punching the doors away. But what's happening now is they're all just making a break for it. They're thinking, sack it, I can make this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they've charged out. Is that the armed guard? That is the armed guard. What the hell's... Whoa! Shotguns already. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, that guy is definitely armed now. And he's not afraid to use that gun. There you go. Oh, he's just been tasered. I was going to say, he's took a couple of people out before he got there. Good grief. See, any of these could go and pick up all these weapons, but they're not bothering at the moment. Speed up to max speed once more. We're actually taking back a bit of control here, but they're still going to go back and have to... they're still going to go back and have to sit in there. So it's still booting off, and eventually... I don't know whether it's going to get to attrition time, where eventually there'll just be so many dead guards, then we're not replacing the guards. There we go, prison riot underway. So, shotguns all over here. I can see 1, 2... 3 shotties in there, at least. 3, 4 shotties. Good grief, they're just blasting away now. 15 deaths already. Oh my word. That is crazy. Dog's lying on the desk there as well. It's a bit tired. It's actually unconscious. So look, they're all picking up tasers. He's got keys. They all got tasers. He's got a handgun. He's got shotties. And now they're just running around the entire prison. We've got the armory. Well, I say the armory. I guess it is the main armory now. But what would be originally the canteen getting taken over. And the common room is getting taken over as well. I thought they would try and escape, but they're not doing it now. Looks like we've got some bit of fighting down the bottom here. Bubsy with his shotty. There he goes. I think he's going to make a break for it, or I don't know whether he's just going on a full riot. Oh, there we go. He's actually just been tasered. Taking back this centre bit is not going to work out, I don't think. My plan for this is not to do anything now. Just leave it going, right? And what will happen eventually is that the National Guard will come in, and I just want to see what the prisoners can do against the National Guard. I think the National Guard are just generally tougher. Wow. There we go. There's another dead guard. Bailey with his shotty. There's Ostler with a set of keys. I would have thought... Good grief, Ostler's just killed someone with a set of keys. That's how surgical he is. He doesn't need a shotgun, he just needs a set of keys. Good grief. That guy, see that there? That guy was already on the ground and he just kept firing. Oh my. Got a set of keys. More sets of keys. I don't know where they're going. They're not even trying to escape really, they're just running around, just rioting. More fighting over here. Looks like there's a bat on and a guy with a shotgun. See what's going to happen? I think I know what's going to happen. Bang, there we go. And he's going to just run away. More fighting at the front gate. Here we go. Yeah, looks like that front gate is holding at the moment, but we are losing sight on here because they have, well, it's inactive there. There's nobody manning the CCTV anymore. Looks like this area's been taken. These guys are just rummaging around here and see if they can pick any more stuff up. Doesn't look like. Ostler's still running around over there. Alex Ostler, our legendary prisoner. We've had him pretty much since day one, I think. And writing with a set of keys. 27 prisoners. They haven't yet taken the kitchen. I mean, the reason for that is they're either, well, they're probably not hungry, but also they don't really need to take it to get spoons and knives for weapons. They've got a full armory at their feet. I can hear it booting off in here. Oh, that's noise. That's just violence. More tasers going on over there. How many guards do we have left? Wow. 7 patrolling and 3 guards available. I don't think it's going to go any further, you know. It's weird. The riot tends to get to a certain point and they don't really expand any further. I mean, they've taken these, but they're not really going any further than that. Where's this death? It's been in here? Who killed that person? Ah, it'll be our armed guard. Let's give him weapons free and we'll see what he can do. Here we go. Weapons free armed guard. Let's see what he can do. Bang! There's one unconscious. He's going to keep going. There's our workman just freaking out. He's blasting away here. Oh, they've put the hands up. And eventually he's going to come... Look at this guy. He's surgical, right? Eventually he's going to come across someone with... who's armed as well, and it's going to all boot off. Wow, that's actually happening over there now. Looks like the armed guard's going back for him. I like the way that... I like the way that Rory is actually surrendered and he's still got his baton in his hands. Whoa! That guy had a set of keys and he came for the armed guard. This armed guard is amazing. Wow! He's taking out loads of people. Guy there with a handgun, with a baton, set of keys. Alright, I'm going to order him over here because I know there's an armed person around here. Oh crap, the CEO. Yeah, so I've got a government warning now. I've got six minutes to get this under control. I'm purposely not going to get it under control unless this armed guard can take care of business. See what he can do. Yep, he's taking care of business for sure. Let's go in here. Where's this booting off at? The front gate. It's booting off at the front gate. We'll go in here. So, look at that guy. Oh, he went straight in. He took all these guys out. Look, you can see they both put their hands up. But what's Ostler going to do? Ostler, how are you doing? Okay, Ostler's not giving up. It's Ostler v the armed guard. Ostler wins. And he's going to keep going at him with these set of keys, just gouging his face off with them. And there you go. The guy, the hero, armed guard. We need to give him a name. What should we call him? We're going to call him Clive. Poor Clive. He tried. Look at all this. He will be remembered at some point, maybe, for heroically charging down and taking out all of these prisoners. I mean, you know, some people might say, you know, killing loads of these prisoners, but you know, we're going to say subduing. Anyway, we don't have long. I've sped up to max speed, so I want to see what's happening here. Looks like that door is the only thing keeping these guys out. We are repairing this. We are repairing the entire thing. But we do still have an uncontrolled riot, and I want to see what happens when all of the National Guard come in and try and take back this armory, because that's what it is. It is the armory. But I have a feeling that they'll take it back quite quick, because A, they've got fully automatic weapons, and they're not afraid to use it. Oh, look at that. There's Dan there running around with a fork. This kitchen is mine! I will take all the quiche! No, it looks like he's just being tasered. Oh, well, shame. Right. How long have we got left now? 2.5 minutes until National Guard turns up. I don't think they're going to have nearly 40 deaths. Good grief. I don't think they're going to have many problems, you know, because most of the prisoners are dead, unconscious, injured, same as the guards. And I just think the weight of numbers and fully automatic weapons coming into this place will probably resolve all issues. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like we need to force these doors open for them and run around. They're still fighting. We're still trying to take this thing back, as you can see. But there's more people getting beaten up. There we go. There's 40 prisoners. 40 deaths, rather, already. So, less than a minute to go. And it'll boot off. And we'll have to see what this is like. So. Oh, looks like someone just got tasered around there. 20 seconds. Let's just put it all the way to 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I failed the government to come back in to take control of the facility. Here they are. Coming in. They're going to jump off. Go, go, go. They're going to charge through. And this is where it gets violent. Wow. I don't even know how they missed that guard. So that guy's been taken out. And where they're going to go first. I reckon Dan, our cop killer, will not live long. I don't think he's going to live long at all. Here we go. We're going to charge down one of the main corridors here. It sounds like there's some shotgunning up ahead, so it'll probably mean that they will... Oh, looks like they're going straight for the armory. Whoa! They're blasting away. That guy has give up. He's just put his hands up. Oh! Osler came in. Osler's dead! Osler's finally got his comeuppance there. It took him long enough to get it, but... Good grief. After all the violence and problems he's caused... You brought this on yourself, Osler. You brought this on yourself. Right, are we taking back this main area here? Doesn't look like. Looks like they're taking the outside bits first. It's hard to even find where they're at. Oh, they're in the armory now. Wow. They are just cleaning house, aren't they? Jeez. They do not mess around, do they? And I think that is it pretty much over. That guy's getting subdued. Yeah, we'll use that word. Yeah, guy with a baton. You're pretty much... Yeah. I was going to say, what are you going to do with that baton? I think they're going in there. They always go in this bit. Why do they always go in there? The last fight club, they all sat in there for no reason at all. I don't know why. Right then. I think that is about it. Apart from that guy there who's... Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. That was violent. Just a bit of a top tip, right? Prison Architect top tip. Do not put armory open right next to your yard and then put everybody on yard time. Doesn't work out. Doesn't work out. In fact, you get nearly 60 deaths, which is interesting since I only had about 60 odd prisoners. So I think they are just killing everybody. There's only a couple that are still alive. So, yeah, there's a bit of an extra video for you. Good grief. I mean, it is interesting and sort of amusing to... Well, I'll say amusing. Yeah, it's you know, it's interesting to watch it all boot off and such. But, yeah, that's the sort of thing you can expect from these sort of videos. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. And generic partings.